I am the first black and white president.
What? What? No, 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 no.
Why not? My mother was white.
You can't, you can't, you can't.
Why not?
I'm shocked and stunned. Mr. President, you can't say.
After some consideration, I've decided to come out with it. I'm the first black and white president.
You just said it again. I'm horrified.
Why? It's true. My mother was white, my father was black, so I'm the first black and white president.
You're not permitted to say that.
Who says so?
I'm dumbfounded.
The truth is all right, isn't it?
No. Not all the time, sir.
I can think like a black man and I can think like a white man.
No, 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 no. This is not permitted, Mr. President.
You keep saying that.
My mind has gone into a lockup. You stunned me. I think I'm going to pass out.
I think it's time for me to stand in both worlds.
There is only one world.
What world is that?
The world of conflict.
Where did you learn that?
From the PSYOP.
Say again.
The PSYOP. It means psychological warfare.
Really? Who is conducting this war?
The man behind the curtain.
I'll play along. What do the men behind the curtain want?
Many things. For example, they want black and white conflict.
Oh, I see. And you're saying they don't want me to reveal there is another world?
Mr. President, you're...
I'm what?
I'm extremely confused. For almost 4 years, you've been a black man. You're the first black president. You can't just walk away from that.
One night I was pacing around the Oval Office and I suddenly thought how interesting it would be if I announced to the nation that I was a black and white president. Not only interesting but true.
I voted for you as the first black president. You stimulate the nerve endings in my leg.
Please. You see, as the black and white president, or the white and black president, I can do more.
You would be breaking the rule of the PSYOP. The PSYOP is a form of hypnosis, sir. It's designed to make you the first black president and then cause some real division in the country.
Don't you think I know that?
The men behind the curtain want to sustain and extend the racial conflict. To weaken the country. To set people against people, as a major distraction and diversion, while they are sucking the freedom and the property of all Americans up into a funnel of globalism.
That's quite a mouthful, my friend.
My apologies, Mr. President.
No need to apologize.
As a white liberal, sir, I need to apologize to the first black president at every opportunity. But if you were the first black and white president, I don't know whether I would any longer feel the need to apologize, and that would be bad. This is titanically confusing.
Nevertheless, I've made my decision. I'm the first black and white president.
This may not go over well.
Let me tell you a secret, my friend.
What is it, Mr. President?
Do these names mean anything to you? Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, George Bush.
White presidents.
Presidents. They were all part of a club. I'm in the club too.
Already I don't like the sound of this.
The club is globalism. The objective is to diminish the freedom and power and independence of the United States and meld it into a global management system with all other nations. Like a much, much larger European Union, only a lot worse.
You know that, sir?
No one, and I mean no one, can get the key to the White House who doesn't support that agenda. That's the unspoken rule. The rule of the club.
The PSYOP people told you that?
They don't tell you. But they know you know.
This conversation is, in a real sense, going from bad to worse.
I'm thinking that as the first black and white president, the first white and black president, I'm going to be in a unique position. I'm going to change course. I'm going to minimize black and white tension by speaking as a black man and as a white man.
And what on earth would that accomplish, Mr. President?
As you say, it would curtail the distraction and the diversion and allow people to see the real game, which is the theft of everything they have out from under them.
Again, I'm stunned. I'm stunned, smashed, pounded, shocked, Rip beyond the telling of it.
I'm the first white and black president.
That was not part of your deal.
Obviously not. Ha 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 ha. Here's another tidbit for you. If I had campaigned on the basis of being both black and white, I would have won 98% of the vote. And by announcing I'm the first black and white president now, I'm cracking the paradigm, breaking the trance, doing the kind of Zen thing that's going to show up in people's minds like a freight train suddenly coming down the tracks.
This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible.
What are you, a broken record?
Possibly so.
Pal, the total tonnage of what I know that you don't could stun a team of oxen in its tracks. I always liked that quote. The West Wing. Remember?
Mr. President, there are a lot of people out there who just don't care that you are, in fact, the black and white president. For them, you have to be black and black only. It's a religion for them. It really is.
I'll leave you with this, my fine feathered liberal friend. Listen real close. Screw your brain in real tight for this one. Ready? I'm not black or white. I'm me. I'm an individual. That's the secret of secrets. And that's what those assholes want to take away from me and you and everybody. The whole essence of the PSYOP you mentioned, the whole basis of the PSYOP is to eradicate the memory of the free and powerful and independent individual. Can you grasp that? They want to convince people they all have to be part of some group. Get it? For the men behind the curtain, the group has to be made into the fundamental unit of existence. Black group, or white group, or some other group. That's how they control everybody. Well, that bullshit is over. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm me. Deal with it.
But Mr. President, ethnicity, race, color, history, tradition, conflict, black, white, violence. You can't just throw all that away.
I just did. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm me. Deal with it.